roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Got a roof for all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather kiss on my. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich. So.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Quick hitch, complete. It's Goodwin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Bring it up, fellas. White. 4 down. Go ahead.
On the toss, it's McKinnon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down. Go ahead.
And they'll go on the ground. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And on the ground they go with a running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Move it out, fellas.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it. This is Juszczyk. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. And Gould is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Dre 15, Dre 15. Lion.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Here's Wentz to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wentz will try again on second down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's the Boise State alone. Jay Ajayi looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Wentz on the bootleg. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. A very solid gain of 27. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. On first down, Wentz. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
81.
Wentz to throw on second down. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Here's McKinnon, and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to find Garcon. And he's going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he's going to throw it back deep. He's got it in, complete. And all the way down 40-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he slings one that's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Hey. You got three down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
120, 180. 13.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway. And some room to work. Darren Sproles. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Let's go. Great 15.
Wentz now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there at 22. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to change.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. He's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
Get set! Hey, slow down.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Get set! Flag!
On play action, now Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Give him 30 yards there. Garoppolo now. Pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
McKinnon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis from 6 yards away. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. And he knocks it through. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. On play action, it's Wentz. Steps away. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Malcolm Smith in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They fake the give. Now Wentz. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Run.
They run for it with Ajayi. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Wow. That one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. This is Ajayi. Ajayi first down and more. Oh, now he pulls him over. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
That's a big league run. Takes them down inside the 5-yard line, and momentum definitely on the side of the guys on offense. And if you're an offensive lineman, you love to run the football, especially out in the...
And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Carson Wentz, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now McKinnon to start the drive. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Garoppolo now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one, and this is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 39 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a gain of 31. Wentz to throw. And it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Wentz. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Come on now, come on now, let's go. Black, come on.
Now Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
To throw is Wentz. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Garoppolo looking to throw. They'll roll him out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.